Hey there everyone, welcome to Crappy Reviews, home of No Rules Reviews. What's No Rules Reviews mean exactly? It means whatever the hell I want it to mean. I don't adhere to any set professional standard. That should be obvious. It's Crappy Reviews after all. It's raw and all my own thoughts and opinions, and if you don't like it, guess what? Don't watch. Pretty simple really, but there's always some moron who doesn't understand what optional content is. Now today I'm reviewing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 on the Xbox One. Now I also did a review for the first game and you can find that on my channel if you'd like to see it. Now it seems simple enough idea, right? Bring the crazy characters from Plants vs. Zombies into a third-person shooter tower defense setting, and it worked well. There were some minor criticisms of the first game though. Many of them had to do with the fact that there wasn't really a campaign or an offline mode at all really. You had to play online all the time, and thus the game was priced at $40, which is pretty good actually. But ever vigilant EA in their quest to add more money to their bottom line decided to add a campaign and offline modes to the sequel, and also up the price to a full $60. Man, EA, they are saints, aren't they? Now, graphically, the game is very colorful and vibrant. Everything has a brilliance to it. It's basically almost, well, it's exactly the same as last game. With such a short turnaround time, who could blame them for not exactly doing much to improve on what was already a pretty great design choice for the game after all? All the characters are very charming and full of life, all on their own. I think it looks great. There's no graphical hiccups, no slowdowns or issues, and there was absolutely no reason to, say that this game doesn't perform well on the Xbox One. Very, very nice, no stutter. I didn't see any pop-in or anything like that. The characters look great, the maps look great, everything functions how it should. Now, Garden Warfare 2, as I said earlier, is a third-person shooter with a tower defense element. Now, unlike the first game, while in the original Garden Warfare you can play solo only on like Garden Ops, which was like a private mode, in Garden Warfare 2 every mode in the game can be played solo. Split screen multiplayer, there's private servers, 12 maps altogether, and there's actually 6 new plant and zombie classes as well, which is a cool thing because they added up and spiced things up a bit. Now there's now also a zombie version of Garden Ops titled Graveyard Ops, and a new mode called Herbal Assault mode, which supports up to 24 players online. It's pretty action-packed if you try to play it. Now, at its heart, even with the offline play available, Garden Warfare 2 really shines in the online multiplayer, obviously. Don't let the cute art style fool you. This game is very functional and a tight third-person shooter at its core. There's lots of content and lots of different options, and supposedly there's even more free content coming and things like that. PopCap has done a really great job at listening to and implementing changes based on the feedback of the last game, and I would say it's paid off big time here. Now, it's odd to me when it comes to EA and their games lately. Titanfall, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 1, and probably even Star Wars Battlefront. It seems like they rushed the bare bones version of the first game out, and then they really improved the sequel with things that by all rights should have been in the game from the beginning. But with that being said, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 gets a stellar 8.5 out of 10. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and rack 'em up. Thanks for watching. As always, people, Crapgamer out.